Hey guys, Red here, and welcome to a video about Pokemon Sun and Moon. We finally got an update on the game. It's finally here. We not only got revealed the starter Pokemon, we got a look at the game graphics, what the game's going to look like, we got a look at the region, a bunch of different characters, we got a look at the legendary Pokemon, and we got a release date. So we're going to talk about all that in this video. I'm going to look at a bunch of screenshots that I took of the video that they released. And we're going to kind of just discuss it. So first little image here is this one right here. So we got your main character on the right, which to me looks like, with the outfit he's wearing, it makes me think that the customizable clothes might come back, because that doesn't look like a standard outfit for a Pokemon trainer to me. For some reason, looking at it just makes me think like it looks like it's going to be customizable. I don't know. I'm not really sure why I think that, but I think that. And then this guy says, there's this guy on the left here saying, "Welcome to Paradise, Cousin." So we know that this is the Alola region, which I think, with the name of the region and the way the region looked in one of the images on the video, we can pretty much say for 100% this is going to be based in Hawaii. Definitely, 100%. There's no way it's not based on Hawaii. So I think this is definitely the way things are going. But I just wanted to point this out because this reveals the region's name and a little bit about the main character. Next up, we have the 3 starter Pokemon. Finally, the 3 starters. We have the little owl guy on the left there, and then like a little kitten, kind of like wildcat, and then like a sea lion on the right there that looks very strange with that huge nose. But we're going to let's look at them all individually. So first of all, we got Rowlet, the grass flying Pokemon. So this is very interesting because it's the first time we've had a grass. It's the first time we've had a second typing in the starters of flying type since pretty much Charizard, I think. So it's interesting to finally have like another starter Pokemon that you could use as like your flyer throughout your game, which is very interesting. But we got a grass flying Pokemon here. It looks quite cute. When I first looked at it, I was like, "Is that an owl?" I couldn't tell right away. It is a little strange looking. It doesn't look like it has wings really that can like fly. So I get the feeling that even though it's a flying type, it may not be able to learn certain flying moves at such a in this form, just because it doesn't really look like it has wings that can like really expand that much. But hell, we don't know. Like, it's possible that it does, and it's just this image I'm looking at maybe just doesn't make it look like that. But I think it looks pretty cool. It's probably going to be like a grass flying type through all its evolutions, simply because it's an owl. But it looks pretty. I mean, it looks cute, but we can't really judge the starters based on just the first form. I think we got to see the other two evolutions to really judge how we're going to like look at it, because there's a lot of Pokemon that could start out not looking great but then evolve into something that looks really awesome. So, I think it looks kind of cute, but we'll see where that goes once we get more of the evolutions. Next up, we have Litten, which is obviously, the name there is obviously between like light and kitten. So yes, it's a fire type. Maybe based on like a lynx cat or like a puma or something like that. Definitely like some kind of wild cat has those big eyes. And I think I really like the design of this one. I think it looks really cool. The stripes and stuff on it. It's got a cool, like pretty cool colouring. I'm a big fan of like Houndour and Houndoom, the way they look. And this thing looks very, very similar, but like as a cat. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be fire dark type, just based on the fact that it's a lot of the colour in its body is black. Makes me think it's definitely going to be a fire dark type when it fully evolves. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I'm excited to see the evolutions for this thing. I'm assuming it's going to be basically like a Houndoom-esque kind of thing, but it's going to be a cat. So yeah, but it looks cool. I like it. And last, we have Popplio, which I think is the way you pronounce that. Popplio. It's a sea lion. It's just, this thing just looks really weird to me, just because it's that nose, like the massive pink nose on the front of it, just looks so weird to me for some reason. But I don't know. Can't really. I mean, I have no idea what the hell this thing's going to evolve into. Like, it does look like it's just going to be like a pure water type, but I don't think it would be, because we have a grass flying type, and then we have what to me is probably going to be a fire a fire, a fire dark type. So I think, I don't know, but I mean, we've had that before. Like there's been plenty of games before that have had 2 geoflying type starters and then one that isn't. You know, the first game had Venusaur, which was grass poison, Charizard, which was fire flying, and then Blastoise was just water. So it could be that this thing just stays as a water type throughout the game. But you know, you never know. But I think it looks okay. I'm not really that hyped about this one. Yet again, we'll have to wait to see the evolutions. But right now, if I had to pick the starter that I was going to go for, it would definitely be the fire type. It definitely wins my favour of the best starters so far, just based on these first images that we're seeing here on the first evolution lines. But yeah, I think they look really cool. Next up, so finally we get an image, not of the whole region, but of some of the region. This is looks like maybe this will be like this kind of starting area or something. It's weird though, because it looks like, I don't know, it doesn't look like everything's really that separate, if you know what I mean. Like in usual Pokemon games, you have areas that are like entirely different, if you know what I mean. I don't know, maybe there will be like different loading, like different screens. Like when you go from one route, a lot of times when you go from one route to another, like it'll have some kind of exchange, like through a door or something like that. But it looks like a lot of this isn't like that. I don't know. It's weird. We got like a lot of water. Obviously, is going to be around the place because it's an island. Some weird like kind of tower mountain back there. We got like a big ass building here on the right. And it looks like a Pokemon Center just to the left of that. Like a big ass volcano, and then just a bunch of buildings. Like there's nothing really standing out too much with the village. The village to the left of the big kind of mountain at the top of the screen there, that looks to me like that could be the starting area of the game, because it has this little platform thing in the middle, which looks like the area for Pokemon battles. And it looked like in the trailer, it looked like the professor in the game throws 3 Pokeballs out onto an area, and that looks like that same area, which makes me think that's probably the starting town up there, which is interesting. But yeah, this is the only part we only got. This is, like I said, this is only like a very small part of the region that we're seeing here, so we'll have to wait till we see a bit more before we can really see what the rest of it is and like say more, because this doesn't really show a lot. It just shows maybe like a couple of little towns and stuff. So, but it's interesting. It looks pretty cool. Like, I'm really excited about it. Like, it's the first time since Ruby and Sapphire that we're getting more of a kind of tropical islandy kind of region. You know what I mean? Like, usually it's mostly based on like big cities and like just general areas in Japan, but now we're actually getting something that's based on another tropical island, which was like what Ruby and Sapphire was kind of like. So yeah, it's interesting. And next up, we saw the 2 legendary Pokemon, the 2 kind of mascot legendary Pokemon for these games. First one, big ass line. This thing looks fucking badass. Obviously, its main kind of thing that it's got going on there is obviously supposed to be the sun. It's like a big ass line. It's like, I don't know what to think of this thing. Like, obviously, it's probably going to be a fire type. Just looking at it, like, that is a fucking fire type. No idea what other type it could be though. If it's going to be a dual type, I have no idea at all. Like, with all the white colorings and stuff, I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know. Maybe like electric. Fire would be interesting because of the yellow and stuff. It could be electric fire, maybe. I don't know. It's interesting. I have no idea, but this thing looks cool as fuck. I really, really like this legendary. But it's really cool. We didn't get any names, unfortunately, for them. There's no names that got revealed. We just saw like a couple of images like this. And then the next one is it looks like a big bat, basically. That's obviously based on the moon, like the crescent shape on its head and stuff. It really makes me think of one of those bosses from Kirby. I can't remember his name. I can probably find an image of it, but it kind of reminds me of that. But it looks kind of cool. It's probably going to be like dark something, or maybe, I don't know, maybe like dark steel, because it looks, I don't know, it looks kind of steelish to me as well. Maybe dark steel. I'm not sure, but it looks pretty cool. Like, I really like the design of both of the legendary Pokemon in this. They look really awesome. Like, in X and Y, I kind of like I liked Xerneas quite a lot, but Yveltal I was just kind of like, yeah. But these two look really awesome. Like, I'm really excited about these, so I'm pretty excited. And then finally, we have the box art, as well as the release date. Is going to be released on November 18th, which is really cool. We finally get a release date, but why does it have to be so far away? It's like, how long is that? It's like another 6 months until we can get this game. So lame. But I'm so excited. I cannot wait to play these games. I am very excited. I'm probably going to keep more videos doing like a little updates about any of the new information that comes out. But yeah, what do you guys think? Like, let me know in the comments. Do you like the Star Pokemon? Do you like the legendary Pokemon? What do you guys think about the region and stuff? Like, let me know your opinions and any like little theories and stuff you guys have as well about some of the stuff that you saw in the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let's talk about this and see what we can get. But I am so fucking excited right now. I am really hyped. I cannot wait to play these games. They look so good. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time when we do another kind of video like this on more Pokemon Sun and Moon stuff come out. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.